I think it's a great progress that the country has made and should be proud of to have a person of African descent as president of the United States. What my concern is, or was, particularly the early years of the administration, is that we had a Democratic president, a president like all Democrats who were elected in this country since the 1960s, has its core constituency as African Americans, and he had then, the numbers are still out, spoke less on issues of race than any Democratic president since the early years of the Kennedy administration. If you looked at his State of the Union addresses, in those first 2 years of his administration, he used the word poverty or poor less than any Democratic or any president actually in a State of the Union address since Eisenhower, right? In a moment where the country was in a crisis. So the question is that, because he's the president who happens to be black, but from my perspective, this is a president who's a Democrat whose core constituency has particular needs. And so the president has brought into the rhetoric of the importance of universalism. I see this as a strategy, for instance, to build coalitions around social policies that will help everyone, like health care or the expansion of health care for many Americans. But in many ways, as I said before, I think this strategy, this idea hasn't worked.